Hey everyone, we're the Almys. I am Katie Almy, and this is my husband Trevor Almy, and we are the parents of Karis. And we know you because you hosted Kickball for Karis for us, and it's been a huge blessing because it's really helped us take care of a lot of her medical expenses that her insurance doesn't pay for. And it's helped me be able to stay home and take care of Karis. So thank you for being a blessing to us. But one thing that we've been asked to talk a little bit about today is how having a child with a disability has affected our lives personally and as a family. So we want to share a little bit with you guys today.
Definitely. Well, having Karis in our lives has meant having to structure our day around to attending to her needs, administering her medications, and just anytime when you have a child, but especially a child with special needs, you have to take things into consideration. And so there have been certain things that we have to plan out in more detail, and that wouldn't be a part of our day without Karis's needs. But at the same time, having her in our lives has taught us a lot about patience and selflessness, and even though she can't speak, she has communicated much more to us than words ever could, just by being with her and the bond that's developed as a result of that.
I definitely agree, and I think that probably some other ways that she's changed us is realizing how just when you love someone as much as we would love our own child, that you don't think twice about giving of yourself. But she has really taught us a lot about self-sacrifice and many sleepless nights, and our fear for her life, and sometimes a very real concern about whether or not she'll make it through the night has helped us grow so much in our faith and our reliance on God, and recognizing that He made her just the way that she is, and she's not a mistake. She contributes more. We have to believe that she contributes more to our lives right now with her disability than she ever could without it, which is hard to say because, of course, we want her to be perfect and whole and well, but we also believe that Karis was made intentionally. And we continue to pray for her healing daily, and have been amazed at the ways that she's been preserved, and even has some abilities that she shouldn't have, which are miracles in and of themselves, but she's no more valuable healed than she is with her disability. She communicates an incredible peace that I don't have. And it's just a neat thing to even be around her. She's just a very content person. You can tell that she just has a peace about her, and it's neat to see that though we would see her as disabled, or one word that I've used before has been sort of trapped in her own body because she can't move, and it's extremely difficult for her to communicate anything. That's why she's attached to a monitor all the time, because we have to look at her heart rate and her oxygen for her to be able to tell us if she's in pain or has a need. But even with that, she's able to communicate so much more than if she had words, just by being who she is. And you can just tell on her face that she's content, and she knows that she's loved, and she has a life. She has a teacher who comes to her house. The public school system here provides a teacher 4 days a week, and she has relationships with people, and communicates with them in ways that she's had to figure out on her own. And it's been really neat to see how she lets her voice be heard even without being able to open her mouth and speak. So it's really changed our thought system, I think, a lot about what being a parent looks like, and what joy looks like, because it doesn't mean that you have to have perfect health. You can be happy despite what people might say or bad circumstances. We certainly are, and we truly believe that Karis is too. And she's taught our community a lot about hope too, and how prayer changes things, how God changes things through prayer, and He's done incredible things through her that I would never have anticipated, even when she was diagnosed. And we're just blessed. We're blessed to know her, and we're blessed to call her our daughter.